What's up, all you dudes out there? Welcome to another video. Today I am making a video on the 2017 Stanley Cup. 2017 Stanley Cup playoffs predictions. So for the first round for Western Conference, the first game is Chicago versus Nashville. They both have good stats. As you can look, Chicago has more stats than Nashville. So yeah, this will be a good game. But yeah, I think Chicago's gonna come out with that win. They're just a better team. On to Minnesota and St. Louis. Minnesota and St. Louis both they're okay teams. I didn't want Minnesota to make this. As you can see, Minnesota has better stats, but I think St. Louis, they made it good last year. They made it to the conference finals. Minnesota is also a good team, but I think St. Louis is going to win this game. Down to Anaheim and Calgary Flames. Anaheim is a great team, so is Calgary. But Anaheim has way better stats than Calgary does. As you can see. Yeah. This is going to be an okay game. Anaheim they're a good team. They know what it is, how it is to win championships. I think Anaheim is going to make this. Edmonton and San Jose. San Jose is mad that they lost last year of the Stanley Cup Finals, but they want to make it again and win. But they have to go through Edmonton. And Edmonton has better stats than San Jose does this year. San Jose, they just were bad and they barely clinched this year. And McDavid, he has a good chance of scoring more goals on San Jose on the goalie, which is Jones. So I think Edmonton is going to win that game. On to the second round of the Western Conference. Chicago and St. Louis. We have seen this game before. St. Louis has won, but Chicago this year has better stats. Will that affect St. Louis? Will it or will it not? So yeah, Chicago has a great team. Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews, Marian Hossa, Crawford, you name it. St. Louis also has a good team, but I think Chicago is going to pull out the win today. On to the second round Western Conference game 2. Edmonton and Anaheim. That's a good game. Two of the good teams. Anaheim has better stats. Anaheim, they're a good team, but I don't think they can beat Edmonton. Edmonton is going to make it to the conference finals against Chicago. Edmonton is a really good team. Edmonton is a great team, so is Chicago. But Chicago, they're the better team. I think Chicago is going to win. On to the Eastern Conference first round. We're going to start with Pittsburgh and Columbus. As you can see, As you can see, Columbus has better stats than Pittsburgh does. That's good. Pittsburgh has Crosby, Malkin. So yeah. This game is going to be a really good game. So I hope all of you people who is watching this video watches this game. I don't like either of them, but I think Pittsburgh is going to win. Went to Washington and Toronto. Washington won the President's Trophy. They're a big dog team. Anyone would want to beat them. Here are the stats. Washington has better stats than Toronto. Toronto's an okay team. They're young, but I don't think they're going to be able to beat Washington. Boston and Ottawa. I don't like this game. I'm going to show you the stats. Boston has way better stats, but they have made it so long. And it took them so long to get here. I just don't think it will happen. I don't think they're going to win. Ottawa is going to win that game. This is going to be the best game. Montreal and New York Rangers. Montreal has better stats, but they're both great teams. Rangers. Lundqvist has to have a really good game. So does Price, but I think Montreal is going to come out with the win. So, 2 teams from Canada, Montreal and Ottawa. This game, I don't know if Ottawa can keep up with Montreal. Montreal is a better team than Ottawa. So, you know what's happening. Montreal is making the finals. I think Washington is done losing to teams like Rangers and Pittsburgh. I just think they're done doing it. I don't think they want to anymore. They don't like it. So I think they are going to beat Pittsburgh. Montreal and Washington. This is the best game you're going to see. This is my favorite game. Washington's better points. I think Washington's going to win. Washington and Chicago, the Stanley Cup Finals. Washington beat them in the Winter Classic. We've seen them beat them a few times. Washington's stats just blew Chicago's out. Ovechkin has to have a good game in order to win. So does Holtby. I think Washington's going to come out with the win. Enter goals scored in the final. I think 5 goals are going to be scored. Yeah. Eastern Conference, Chicago and Nashville. 5 games. Bristol and St. Louis, 6 games. Anaheim and Calgary, 5 games. Edmonton, San Jose, 5 games. Eastern, Montreal, 7 games. Ottawa and Boston, 5 games. Washington, Toronto, 4 games. 7 games for Pittsburgh and Columbus. So yeah, next, submit the bracket. So yeah, guys, that is my Stanley Cup. That is my Stanley Cup playoff prediction. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button and peace.